Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby, thanks for joining us. Start of a brand new week. I hope you've had a brilliant weekend. I hope you've managed to stay cool wherever you've been. It has been a very, very warm weekend, hasn't it? And it is going to remain hot today as well. So hopefully you can stay in with us here on Crafters TV, stay nice and cool and enjoy all the deals that we have got coming up for you. Thank you to those of you that were with me a little bit earlier on 60-minute deals. A sensational show, very, very busy. And we've got a busy day of shows ahead for you as well. An exciting day as far as bargains are concerned too. And we'll be previewing lots of those bargains over the course of this hour-long wake-up call show. I've got Craig with me today and over the next few days. And before we get into what's coming up today and before we get into the bargains and the deals, Craig has got a bit of an announcement.
Hey guys, right. I have had an amazing 6 years here as part of the Crafters Companion family, and I have truly enjoyed every single minute of it. Now, unfortunately, sometimes all good things must come to an end, and I've made a decision to try something new and to step away from Crafters TV. Trust me, this has been a tough decision for me to make, and one that I have mulled over for some time now. Sometimes journeys just come to an end so that, well, new ones can begin and the start. And I will always treasure my time as part of Crafters TV. Watching it grow and getting to know you and the community so well, I am truly grateful, I really am, for all of your support over the years, your encouragement to help me grow as a crafter. And I hope that you can make plans to join me on my remaining shows as I bid a fond farewell to my colleagues and to you, the amazing Crafters community.
So there we go. Craig is obviously with us, and a bit of an announcement. Obviously, we're really, really sorry to see you go. But for me personally, we've had the best. What has it been now? 5 years, I think we've been together. Probably slightly longer, because obviously you and I were doing shows before here, weren't we? Elsewhere.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Let me just grab my cup of tea here. Yeah, do you know what? I've had the best 6 years in total. Absolutely have. And do you know what? Just wanting a little bit of a change to see what else is out there. That is it. I love you guys. I love the company. I've had a blast. I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be supporting you. But all that it is just, you know, as we say there in that video where I was talking a minute ago, we just talk about new journeys sometimes, and that's all that it is. Just something new and refreshing. But I am going to miss this place like crazy.
Well, you know, obviously we're going to miss you as well, and me personally, and I certainly know over the next few days that we're going to be working together. We'll be reminiscing on some of the fun times together, because we've had one or two fun times over the years, you and I, haven't we? I think one or two fun times. I think so. But the key thing is we've still got a couple of days, Ben, where we can still have a lot of fun and we can then create some new memories as well. That's for sure, as well as the the other ones that we've created over the years. I'm just wondering whether or not, you know, because you know me, I've obviously done a few things. What I used to call it, the wrap up over the years. I've got loads and loads of clips of when things have gone wrong, where like you and I have, you know, been falling around on the floor laughing over the years because of, you know, some very childish things. I'm just wondering whether or not, you know, potentially we might show a few of those over the coming days, because there's some brilliant clips. If you think about some of the shenanigans we've got up to over the years.
Exactly, I know there are plenty of them, lots and lots of them as well. But really the key thing as well, Ben, and just to reiterate, is the fact is I love this place loves me. It's purely just a little change that I'm after. That is it. And I'm going to support you guys for sure. So thank you so much for coming with me on this journey up until well, the next couple of days. But yeah, let's create some memories. I'm not away just yet.
Well, listen, we are going to have some fun today. And to celebrate Craig and all things Craig, I can't actually believe it. I can't actually believe it. He's taken this. He's got a Craig's Day. He's got a Craig's Day. He's only gone and done a Craig's Day. Doesn't even rhyme with Monday, does it? And he's gone and got a Craig's Day. But no, in all seriousness, we're going to have the best few days. And today is going to be a lot of fun. He's put together some brilliant deals for you as well. Over the course of today, you're going to see some great deals. But listen, I can already see loads of messages coming in for Craig, and I know he will read each and every one of those after the show. And obviously, you know, send your well wishes in as we send Craig on his way in a few days. Don't worry, he's with us for a few more days yet. And as I say, lots coming up, loads of great bargains. And actually, you're going to enjoy today because loads of Craig's favourite goodies at brilliant prices, and you'll be able to see for yourself in just a few moments' time. But do keep the usual hellos coming through. If you've got any, I'm genuinely going to find some videos. So if you've got any funny memories, it doesn't have to be me and Craig, maybe Craig and the other guys as well. If you can think of, producer Johnny's just gone, when Craig presents, I can remember some like funny incidences. I can think of some funny incidents actually, and ones which we probably can't play again.
There's one that I think of. There is one that I think of that I'd not be allowed to share.
Yeah, I know that. I can think of two actually. I'll probably have to remind you of the other one. We'll not talk about that. But yeah, any favourite memories or any like bloopers that perhaps we won't think of that you want to send in, and I'm very happy to go back through the archives and clip off for later in the week. But we've got Radical Rachel here with us. Alison Mason says, hey Ben, welcome back Craig. Hope you had a fabulous time. Because that's the other thing, of course. Lots of people, I know that you were on holiday in New York. We'll talk about all of that, but in a nutshell, sum that up. It looks like you had a brilliant time from the stuff I saw on your socials.
Yeah, absolute amazing time. Absolute amazing time. I've not even got around to sorting all the videos and the pictures that I've taken, so don't worry, I will get some up on social over the next couple of days. But yeah, for everyone that wished me a happy birthday on the actual day, thank you so much. I did, as you guys know, do that helicopter ride on my 40th birthday. And that aside, Ben, my favourite moment was the tour of Madison Square Garden.
Oh yeah.
That was incredible because it was full access all area, in the bridge, at the top, on the bottom, sneaky videos, even though you weren't meant to, it's only pictures. But yeah, it's just incredible. Did you know when it comes to the hockey season, they of course lay the ground,
yeah,
they let it obviously go hard, turn into ice, and they keep it like that until round about March, April time. What they do is they put a false floor over the top. So there's always the ice hockey ground, because you could have five days and there could be 5 things on those days. For instance, you could have hockey, the NBA, you could have the wrestling, you could have a concert. So when it comes to the hockey, you don't have time to refreeze the ground. So therefore, they keep it frozen for that whole like 7-month period, and then they just put a false floor over the top. I was mind-blowing.
Well, I never knew that.
Yeah.
What I loved as well, because obviously, you know, Craig was putting loads of stuff in his socials. I think everyone got a few like little pictures and stuff. I love the fact that you sent me the pictures of the Ghostbusters library and the apartment, which I thought was brilliant. And I didn't realise, silly old me, because I said in one of the shows, I said, oh, Craig sent the video of what was the library like in Ghostbusters, the original Ghostbusters. And I was saying to everyone, like, what is that actually? Like, what is the building? And everyone was like, well, it's a library.
Yeah, it's an actual, yeah. We were talking before because you thought it was maybe just kind of like a set or something.
Yeah.
But no, it's actually the New York Public Library. I had to send that to you. Then D-Rob, of course, when in Central Park, when it comes to Celine Dion, I'm Alive, the music video that she done, which works, of course, with Stuart Little, the film, that was all filmed in that certain, I think it's the Alice in Wonderland pond in Central Park. So I had to send a couple of pictures to D-Rob about that one as well. So yeah, I was thinking of you guys.
Loads of hellos coming in, lots of lovely comments. Hi to Lois, who's joined us in Ohio. Zoe Carver says, good morning. Hi to Karen, who says, hello, everyone. And Rebecca says, funny memory, when you sent Craig to the corner. I don't remember that
Me in the corner. I've been sent to the corner many times.
Why did I send Craig to the corner? What did he do? I mean, actually, you might not want to answer that question. Yeah, but keep your favourite memories coming through. As I say, we'll compile the videos. If you can remember when they were as well, that would be even more helpful. Yeah, that was funny.
Yes.
So one of the funniest moments, it was one of the first shows in here, actually, when Craig was doing hosting Wake Up Call, and our sort of head of TV at the time thought it'd be like lovely to do like a sweeping sort of move with the cameras following Craig from one set to another. Didn't realise though that the cameras were so slow to move. And what did you do? You were sort of like, right, come with me, we're going to go this way, and you were like. As the camera was just going.
And then I got a little bit too far out of shot, and I got quite just offside here. You can't quite see it, just offside, where the next camera then caught me, and it was just that slow motion. Yeah, it's a great idea. But yeah, maybe our camera's just a little bit too slow.
Rachel says it was when Craig made I remember now, when Craig made the dunce's hat and put himself in the corner.
That's right,
That's
yes.
what it was.
I remember that now.
That's what it was. Right, keep those coming through. Listen, it is Craig's day today, so you're going to see him mainly bringing you all the deals. Let's work him hard, for goodness sake. And this first deal, Craig, is a mega deal.
It is indeed. Now, some of these I was able to put together before I went off. Some of them I did. Although I didn't look at my emails while I was off, there was... Did you know, Ben,
yes,
on big flights, you get Wi-Fi now?
Oh, do you actually?
Yeah. We were with Virgin, so therefore Delta had Wi-Fi and everything. I was like, it's amazing. I didn't know you could get Wi-Fi away. Well, I did.
Is that first class, though?
But I thought, no. But it was premium coming back, because it was a long story getting there. But yeah, we got there in the end. But yeah, having a look at some of the deals while I was in the plane with the Wi-Fi. And what I want to show you is these two here, Ben. These essentially equate to the today's price, $40, 55, £40 or $55. But then look at your platinum, £32 or $44. So that's essentially what you're paying for. But what we've popped in here is the Lovebird 6x6 paper pad. Then if that one pad isn't enough, we've gone in with the Great Outdoors, giving you that masculine. You've then got your rainbow with the sentiment stamps. So these so far, all free. These are no additional cost here. Then we've popped in the Flame Pink. So that is your shimmer pigment ink pad.
Yep.
So that's in there. So that's that really fiery pink. Then what you've also got is your Natural World. So that is your flip marker.
Oh, they're cool.
So that is then giving you that ability to write or colour, where it kind of then flips the colour.
Yeah, you can do some really interesting illustrations with those as well.
Can you?
Yeah.
I'm looking at your face and I'm kind of wondering, can you?
I drew a cat butt with it a while back.
Cat butt from Montrose?
I didn't draw a cat butt.
Oh, you didn't?
I drew an actual cat butt.
An actual cat butt?
Yes. Yeah. Don't ask. It was Fisher's idea.
I wonder, well, it would be, wouldn't it? Fisher and cat butt. Then, what about, these just launched at Easter time, your Edgeables, your bunny rabbits. Now your bunny rabbits, Ben, you can use these for toddlers, for new babies if you want to. That's in there. Remember, so far, this is all free.
Yeah.
Then you are going to give you a little bit my favourite collection. This is then going to be giving you your Vegas collection. That's in there. Then what we're also got here is the King. We'll put the King in here.
Wow.
He's in there. Not Triple H the King, but Elvis the King. He's in there. And then we're going to go in with the Floral Elegance. That's a embossing folder. That's in there. Oh, look, my friends, the guys at Sticks 2. You know how much I absolutely love and adore the guys at Sticks 2. That's in there. Didn't know we had Sticks 2 branded products now.
We've had quite a few bits of Sticks 2 the last few weeks, actually.
Did you?
Yeah,
Really?
in bundles.
Craig goes away on holiday.
That's it, you see.
Sticks 2 moves in.
Yeah.
Then we've got our corner punch. That's your decorative corner punch. So that's in there. Then we've popped in our issue 5 of our Crafters Inspiration magazine. Now this is a beautiful summary one because this is giving you all the florals, Ben. So these are all exclusive designs for this box magazine. You've got the dies, you've then got your embossing folders, you've got stamps, you've then got your stencil, you've got all of your pattern papers, and then you've got the little die cut icons. That's in there. And then if that wasn't enough, what we've then gone and popped in is Life is Good When You're Crafting. That's in there. That's everything that you're getting for £40 or $55. Remember what I said before, right at the start, if I can find them. Did I move them? Here we go. This essentially, on the today's price, that's what you're paying for, Ben. Those two items are what you're paying for. But what you're going to be getting is everything else. We've got under 100 of these bundles left here. Everything else you're getting for no additional cost, including your ink pad. We're also going to go in with, of course, the tote bag. You've got the magazine as well. All of that, no additional cost. All of it platinum price, £32 or $44. So I've given you a nice selection. Folders, you've got dies, you've got magazines, you've got inspiration, you've got adhesive, you've got your ink pads and that as well. And then you've also got that bag in there as well. You can pop it all in. And if that wasn't enough, it is also not my new New York cup. You don't get that, but it is tariff free.
What are those new? Like everyone seems to have one of those. I don't have one. I feel like I need to get one. That style of cup.
Yeah, it's like
What's it called? A Starlight cup.
An unofficial Stanley cup.
Stanley cup.
Stanley cup. Yeah, Stanley is a brand.
Ah.
They're like 50 quid. whereas that isn't a Stanley one.
Ah.
That was just out of one of the many I Heart New York gift shops that you've got. So I've gone in for that one. Do you
Are
know
they
something?
similar to like the I Heart London shops that you see?
Yes, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what it is with like water bottles. So I came back with that one. I came back with a black New York water bottle, a Madison Square Garden bottle, and a NYX bottle as well. I don't know why I need all these different drinking containers,
Well,
but
stay
I came
hydrated
back with
today,
them.
weren't you?
Yeah. Well, I had to stay hydrated when we were away. It was a heat wave.
Oh,
Got
yeah.
to 100 while we were there, which I think's about 40, 41 or something here. Yeah.
No wonder you're looking so tanned.
At least I'm not burnt.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm like? I just burn. My
Yeah,
soft,
didn't you-
delicate skin.
That last time you went to Scotland, you got burnt, didn't you?
I did get burnt last time I went to Scotland, yeah. That's because I was a silly Billy and didn't put sunscreen on.
You silly Billy.
Silly Billy.
Kirsty D says, Elephant Gate is a must to show. We'll show that. And this one I don't get. Craig eating the Queen.
Oh, I said that, yes. It was something about, it was something to do with the royal family. Was it? So it was about when people assume that Scottish people, you know, eat shortbread and drink whiskey and eat haggis, and it was that sort of stuff. And I then went to jump onto the subject of the Queen, and I got the two mixed up, and went, it's not as if like kind of eat the Queen or something like that.
I see.
I remember that, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there's loads, honestly. There is loads to go through. Talking of loads to go through, the deals today are incredible. Now, all these deals that we're showing you right now, tariff-free, and this is another one that is going to be tariff-free for you as well. It wouldn't be, would it not, a Craig Day without Plaid pad.
Yay!
Hey, you can see here, you can see he's put
Plaid
this
pad.
together. And what's so lovely about this is you're going to get a freebie thrown in as well. But these plaids are gorgeous. The Plaid pad lads with one last hurrah. And the designs are gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. So you've got these kind of warmer, richer autumnal colours going through here, like your oranges and your greens and beautiful reds as well, all in these stunning plaid designs. So you're getting 36 sheets here, single-sided, which I know a lot of people will love. And you're getting 12 designs, 3 of each. Yes, kind of like harvest time, Thanksgiving, autumnal. I think you've got Christmas covered in here as well with colours like that. But just a really lovely palette of colours that you're going to get as far as this is concerned. So it's £11.99, $15.99. And then we throw in for free, no less, some of our Centura Metallic. And this stuff is absolutely beautiful. That sheen and that shine that you get off that cardstock is incredible. It is 310 GSM. A4 size here, great for your construction, great to die cut, beautiful as well to get your embossing folders out onto as well. So you're going to get that free when you buy the Plaid pad for £11.99 or $15.99, and that of course is tariff free. Lots of these deals you can get ahead of us on the web. We are going to go as fast as we can as far as the deals are concerned. This next deal not tariff free, however, with it being Craig's Day, if you were to place a bet as to what he was going to put on the show, you would have had to have had a bet on this, because this is literally like one of your favourites ever, isn't it?
It absolutely is. It really, really is. And this is giving you that full, complete collection of the template library. So in total, with this being the whole thing, it's going to give you over 120 templates. Different cards, different concept cards, different projects with different boxes, different envelopes, all those different things for you to be using what you've got at home. Does not matter what brand that you've got at home. This is going to work for every single brand here. We've of course had Katie Sue since I've been off on holiday. You've had Keith here as well. So all the cardstock that you've got, toppers such and such, you're going to be able to use, but it's all on template form. Now you're going to get each of these expansion packs, and then what you're also going to get is the storage as well. You don't have to use the storage. Maybe like for me, you prefer to then store it without the storage box. You can do that. I've just got mine at flat packs. It folds down and it's just at the side of my craft room. These will, whether it is these individually or whether it's the box, they will fit within your IKEA unit. So if you've got your name's gone right out my head now.
Calyx.
Sorry?
Calyx?
Calyx units, that's it, thank you. These will fit in there. But what these are going to give you the ability to do is to take your card making, your project making to another level. So whether you are a beginner, then starting to look to be a little bit more intermediate, maybe you're intermediate to go a little bit advanced, then of course you're going to be able to start no matter what level. So if you're a beginner, if you're advanced, doesn't matter, everyone starts at the same playing field. It's all about giving you that confidence to create the project with whatever you've got at home. Most of you are going to of course have love your Crafter's Companion products. But as I said, does not matter. This is going to work with any brands, even your digital downloads as well. For instance, Ben, how these work, you do get your index in there, and it tells you what you've got within these. I would say go back on Crafter's Companion YouTube and have a look at past dedicated template library shows. But then what I'm going to show here is, I'm just going to reach and get a bit of black card, because it's easier to show here. All of these templates do come out, so it's not as if you have to use them as they are inside, but you've got everything that you need to know within the template. So you've got the size of what it's going to then create to. You've then also got the actual title for it, which I'll show you in a minute with the recipe card. And also it tells you this one's from Violet, which this one is, that we can see here. This is when you take your own cardstock, your Centura Apparel, your Shedless Glitter card, your construction card, acetate. You draw, cut, and then you start to shape. But what's great is you've got all these different shape mats and layers as well. Now, when it comes to actually creating this, the first couple of the template library, you've got a video that Leanne's done for every single one. And then I think it's from blue onwards, it's me that's taken over. So you've also got a tutorial video for every single project. But if I go into now the recipe cards, now what the recipe cards will show you, once again, if I was to go into first one here, so I can see it is Violet. It tells me it's number 1, which of course correlates to, of course, the template. This is giving you an idea, Ben, of what you can make. So you don't get the goodies to go with it.
No.
It's about you using what you've got at home. But maybe you're not good at the videos. Maybe you want pictures. Well, you've got the pictures. But then you've also got the written as well. So you can follow step-by-step pictures, written, and then you've got the video as well if you want to. So this is when you can then use it for summertime, autumn time, winter time, Christmas time if you want to. You can change
Halloween
it
time.
seasonally, Halloween time. Something like this, decorate it, I don't know, within celebratory style, put a little pebble in there, and that could actually hold down your helium balloons. So you can use it for parties. So this is then where you're going to use what you've got at home. The same concept runs through for every single one. You've got an idea on the front, you've got the steps on the back with the picture, you do have a video to go with it, and then the coordinated templates are in the actual folder as well. Every single one of the all 120 plus, and the reason I say 120 plus is there's 120 templates. However, some of them, you've got 2. Now, what I mean by that is you might have like the star box, what you've got is you've got a small and you've got a large. So you've actually got over 120 projects. You look after this, this will last you a lifetime. So all your older products, all your current products, and all your newer products that you've got coming out this year, next year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, you're going to be able to use them. You're always going to be going back to it. So many of you say within the comments how much that you love it, and it's for that reason that you can go back to. And as many of you know, the reason I love it as well, I'm not a massive concept guy. This is brilliant because don't need to worry about measurements, don't need to worry about specific score lines, anything like that. I draw, I cut, and then I can then start to create my project. So the fact that you're getting the whole entire lot, also you do get a set of nesting dies in them. But what I will say is you do not need a die cutting machine for this to work. These are just for you to use if you want to use your stamps, your toppers, that's all there's a little extra. However, this whole concept works without a die cutting machine, Ben. The fact you're getting it all for £200 or $230 with a platinum price of £160, you guys stateside will of course have your tariff on there starting off at the $184. Check out the details on the website, but it's the whole lot. All of the templates, all the recipe cards, all the videos, all the storage, all the binders, all there in there for that price.
Colleen says, I love this template library. It's amazing, and so many crafts to make with this. It is honestly, I think, one of the best things that you can possibly buy, from my point of view, one of those gold standard products that you put alongside the Academy of Colour layout collection. It's brilliant. Great opportunity to buy that on Craig's Day today. Sensational Sky says, oh yeah, it's the boys' day. Yes, it's the boys today. And I tell you what, we've got another tariff-free deal for you. Hasta la vista. This is the showstopper final deal where you can be making beautiful projects like this. It's a very quirky collection, all right? But I absolutely love this so much. And I think it was Craig who said, actually, that this would be a great collection to make a card for that grumpy uncle or that sort of, that miserable granddad. There's one in every family, isn't there? Who are difficult to make for.
I'm 40 now.
Eh?
That'll be me soon. I'm 40.
No.
Not a miserable granddad.
No.
Oh, you've been a miserable dad.
No.
But
yeah.
uncle.
Yeah, miserable uncle. Yeah. When you get to 45, then you'll start being a bit miserable, just like me.
That explains it.
Truth's coming out now, see? But yeah, it's a really fun collection. And actually, this is the final deal that we're going to be doing on it. And we've put in some elements again to make this a tariff-free deal for you. So let me just show you this. What I love more than anything with this is that you can bring to life your pasta shapes, and also the sentiments that you get with this are absolutely brilliant. Let's show you this first of all. So a stamp and die set, which is called Pasta Party. And then you've got, look, all of the different types. Don't ask me to name them again, because like when we were in show, I seem to remember that we named all of the different types of pasta. Can I remember them all? No.
Try it.
That's ravioli, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's tortellini. That's tortellini. That one there is farfalle, I think.
Farfalle.
Farfalle. That one is the shell one. That one's the has. That's. It doesn't matter. Fusilli, is it? Fusilli. Spaghetti, and the rest of them on there. But the thing is...
That top one will always be a flump to me.
Which one? That one?
Next one in.
Oh, that one?
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yellow and pink, that's a flump.
That one's... That's penne, isn't it? I think. Penne. Is one called rigatoni or something?
No one will get that joke unless they watch The Big Bang Theory.
What? I don't know what that means.
Say penny again.
Penne. Don't know what that means. I'll have to watch it now, won't I? Anyway, you can bring all your pasta to life because you've got all these stamps on here as well. So you've got all the different facial expressions, and then you've got the funny little arms and the legs as well. So, as I say, this is just about as quirky as they get with us. You're also going to get this amazing embossing folder, which is all the pasta abilities. Looks beautiful, doesn't it, on that mirror card stock. So you've got all the different pasta varieties right there, and then the sentiments that you get with this. Anything is pastable. Anything is pastable. So you've got sauce, pasta party, hey pen pal, pentastic. Life is full of pastabilities. You are tortellini awesome. Never regretty. Sorry, get it right, Ben. Never regretty eating spaghetti. Sorry, it's past your birthday, so for a belated card, live your pesto life. I've just discovered pesto pasta recently.
Oh, yeah.
I really love pasta and tomato sauce, but pasta with pesto pasta. Mm-hmm. What a revelation that is.
Is it really?
Have you ever had it?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
It's really tasty, pesto pasta.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Do you know what I really like?
What?
Couscous.
Oh, I love couscous.
Oh, I like couscous. Yeah. Love couscous.
Not many calories in couscous either.
I say I don't need to worry about that.
Oh no, yeah, see, I do.
Moroccan couscous.
Ooh, couscous and a bit of salad. Ooh. Couscous and pesto pasta. You're the greatest. I can alone imagine life without you. And one more. I just wanted to tagliatelle you. I'm thinking of you. I mean, they are brilliant. Right up my street. You've got your Pasta La Vista paper pad in there as well. Pasta La Vista, come on, what are you waiting for? Look at all the designs in here. What's great again about this, I saw Arnold Schwarzenegger actually. He's got a job working in our...
Here we go.
He's got a job working in our local supermarket. And I went in the other day and he was there and I said, oh, Arnold, I said, where is the pasta, by the way? I can't find it. He said, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Oh.
Sam, you got that, didn't you? I asked him where it was. He said, I'll be back. Because that's his catchphrase.
Oh, so it's I'll be at the back?
No, it's on I'll be.
Uh-huh.
As in I'll be.
Yeah.
I'll be at the back. I don't know why I bother.
But I don't get the back bit. I get the I'll be.
I'll be back. Back of I'll be, yeah.
Okay.
But if I'd said, this is the back of aisle B, it wouldn't have been funny, would it? Because that's not his...
Well, it wasn't really funny anyway.
What was that? There were some funny ones on Friday, did you say? Yeah, from Katia and Sarah.
Were you dancing on Friday?
I was doing some dancing on
Were
Friday. Katia was teaching me. I can't remember what it was called now, what the dance move was.
Did you do the splits?
I didn't. Katia did the splits here.
Really?
Hello? Here. There.
I could do the splits, but I
Come
don't
on then.
No, I don't want to show you.
Come on then.
No, I'm quite tired from all that walking about in New York.
Oh yeah, you don't want to split your trousers.
No, I definitely don't. I've got the shorts on today, actually.
But you can see this pad is a lot of fun, loads of different designs in it. Yes, there's kind of pasta themed papers, but there's also lots of generic patterns which you can use outside of this collection. 36 sheets you're getting in there, single-sided, you're getting 12 designs, 3 sheets of each. You're also going to get your little fridge magnets in here. If only crafting burned calories, this kitchen runs on coffee and crafting, and then you've got, I'm a crafter, what's your superpower? And then last but by no means least, we've got more merch. Ta-da! With the craft tote bag. So all of that is included in that tariff-free bundle. So it is that price of $35.20 or $42.40 if you are in the US. Tariff-free, final deal on that one. Once it's gone, it is gone. Craig has got a phenomenal deal for you on some quick-dry ink pads.
And these are tariff-free as well. So these are our quick-dry ink pads. Now, what are they exactly? They're exactly as they say on the packet. They are quick-dry. So if you want something to stamp, whether it's a sentiment or whether it's an outline and you want it to be uber quick, it is uber quick here. So let's look at this set here, £40, $60. You can see the platinum price there, £32 or $48. And then once again, you've got them at tariff-free here. So within this 13-piece bundle, what you are going to be getting is your smoked emerald. Now, this is a really good comprehensive bundle of colours that you're going to be getting here. Now, the imagery kind of shows you it's a good one to layer up on. So if you've got your layering stamps, things like that, it's a good one to then be using. But then you've also got your orange. You've then got your Friar Brown. Then you've also got your Oasis. You've then also got your Pale Fig.
Pale Pig.
I thought someone going to say it because George isn't in. You're then also going to get your Spring Meadow. You're then going to be getting your Grasshopper. You're then going to get your Sandstorm. Parakeet. You're then going to get your Honeypot. You're going to get your Midnight.
At the Oasis.
Ocean Blue.
Mad for it.
You're going to get your Crushed Velvet as well. See what I mean by such a comprehensive collection of colours here? Crushed Velvet, Midnight, Parakeet. This is one that we use a lot. Honeypot. We've then got Sandstorm. You've then got Spring Meadow, Oasis. You've then got your orange, you've got your ocean blue, you've got your grasshopper. I didn't realise Sam was right actually in front of me there. There we go, that's okay. You've got your smoked emerald, and then you've got your pale fig as well. You've then got the 13 of your ink pads within that one there. £40, $60, with your platinum price here of £32, $46. And that gives you a full indication, because I've gone through it twice, as to what you've got within them.
What do you get in there?
13 of them. Do you want me to go through the colours again? You're going to be, you can see on the front there.
Oh dear. Comments coming through. Love the collection, the pasta collection. Such a fun collection, says Colin, to make some fun cards and gift tags with. I have had fun playing with it. Pesto is the bomb, says Michelle. And I haven't played with the pasta collection yet, she says. You should definitely get it out. Get it out. And Catherine Gorton says, joke. What do you call a librarian with sunburn?
I don't know. What do you call a librarian with sunburn?
Well read.
Oh, that's a good one. You should take notes, Ben.
Yeah. Linda was asked, was it Linda, did you say, Johnny? Linda said, maybe it's my jokes are the reason that Craig is going elsewhere. And that is not the reason.
Trust me, it's not.
Thing is, like, we are going to continue to be pals. You know, if he's leaving, but he's not, you know, leaving. I'm going to Yeah.
Yes, I've noticed
Or is
that.
he going to America? Is that where you're going? He fell in love with New York so much he's going to get on a plane.
If I could live in New York, I absolutely would. I know what it looks like. Craig comes back from New York and then announces that he's leaving. But no, it's not because of New York as much as I would do. However, as much as I'd love to live in New York, who's to say I've not already deleted his number? Would I do that? Would I do that?
But I've still got yours, so I can still send
That's
you
true, yeah.
jokes.
No, we absolutely
Spam
will. 100%, and I look forward to the jokes that you're going to send me.
Thanks for all the comments, everybody. Keep those coming through. Just want to show you another deal, which is your Crafters Inspiration number 8 showstopper. This is a final deal, and again, it's tariff-free, isn't it? Which is brilliant. This is the one that we launched very recently. It's the most recent magazine, number 8, the 10th of June. Yeah, so we go back just a few weeks. You know, and these are absolutely brilliant. As with any of the magazines that you might have, they are jam-packed full of ideas, of hints, tips and inspiration for you from crafters that you know and crafters who might be new to you as well. And what's brilliant, again with this one, you've got all of the elements in here, your beautiful fuchsias and hummingbirds here, all the elements for you to be able to create all of these amazing projects step by step, whether you're a beginner or someone who is a little bit more experienced. There's also like tutorials in here as far as how-tos. I think in previous ones we've featured ink pads and glues from memory. I won't be able to find it now. I'm sure this one has a little how-to on cardstock. But you can have a good thumb through there, front to back, top to bottom, side to side, even on the back page, you've got inspiration. And that is the thing about our magazines. All thriller, no filler, 206 different ideas in that set. These papers will be stapled to the inside of your magazine. We've just taken them out for you, and that's probably the best thing for you to do when you get them back, so that they're not going to get torn or dog-eared or ripped. So you can keep those separate. All of these stunning papers uncoated, and you do get toppers in there as well, and little sentiments which you can fussy cut into and use on your projects. All of that's included, and then exclusive product as far as your hardware is concerned, from embossing folders to beautiful stencils. You've got your 5-piece outline die set in there as well to be able to create some lovely florals, and you've got an 18-piece A5 stamp set in there too. And again, lots of different florals, beautiful sentiments in there, and you've got that stunning hummingbird stamp just there as well, which is absolutely incredible. That's all included. So for 15 quid already, great deal. But then we throw in, I mean, my goodness me, we've been practically giving these away over the course of the last few days and weeks, haven't we? These Colorista coloured pencils, top quality, top-notch coloured pencils. You're getting them in the bright and vivid. So 12 pencils in total there, which come to you, I mean, essentially, almost like a freebie, really. And then on top of that, when you get the Centura Pearl in the platinum, it's almost like you're buying the magazine if you're platinum, and you're getting these 2 items for free, and then you're getting it tariff-free as well. So £15.18, $20.78, and tariff-free. Some incredible deals so far on Craig's day. We've got more deals to show you, and we'll come back in just a few moments' time. Best thing to do is shop the day and shop the show. You'll see all of those incredible deals and items that we've not yet got to. So have a look on the web and come back to us in about 3 or 4 minutes' time. In the meantime, get your carts checked out. We'll see you in a mo.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club, and start rewarding yourself today.
Crafters TV, my favourite part is the interaction we can have with the lovely presenters. You are all so down to earth and genuine people, always willing to share and help with your suggestions. As an unpaid carer, having had to give up my job, you provide me with many light moments in my day. Your products are great, made with great care and thought, and are second to none. Thank you.
I see what's happening here. You're face to face with greatness and it's strange. You don't even know how you feel. It's adorable. Well, it's nice to see that crafters never change. Open your eyes, let's begin. Yes, it's her, it's Leanne. Breathe it in. I know it's a lot, the hair, the height. When you're staring at craft dynamite, what can I say except you're welcome for the products Leanne has designed. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. All our crafting ideas, they're really fine. Who makes machines with precision and power in less than probably 1 hour? This gal. Academy of Color, helping you color like a pro. You're looking at her, yo. Oh, also the template library. You're welcome with digital tuition coming free. Also this MIDI just for me. You're welcome, simplicity without electricity. So what can I say except you're welcome for all the crafting joys you adore. No need to pray, it's okay, you're welcome. Just grab your Gemini and craft some more. You're welcome, you're welcome. Well, come to think of it, guys, honestly, I could go on and on. Chipmeister Leanne's a crafting phenomenon. The pens, the ink pads abound. That was Leanne just messing around. She went to a sword shop because she's so keen to make the blade sharpest on argolatine. So what's the lesson? What is the takeaway? Leanne makes tools so you crafters can craft all day. Look at that cardstock, perfect and clean. Dice cut like butter, yeah, that was her dream. Look at Leanne, she makes everything happen. The Chipmeister, who's curly hair, which will never just flatten. Hey, 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 hey. Well, anyway, let me say you're welcome for the crafting world, you know. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. With Leanne, the ideas just really flow. Hey, it's your day to say you're welcome for the cardstock and tools to create. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. With the G2 making crafting truly great. You're welcome, you're welcome. And thank you.
Welcome back, everybody. Good morning, Ben and everyone, says Pat. I was watching the wrong show. What were you watching, Pat? Need coffee, you put. I didn't have a coffee, actually, after this morning. I think I'm going to have another coffee after the show. Well done, Alison Mason. Craig, she's ordered the template library.
Well done.
That's
well
a great
done.
buy.
You're going to love it. Absolutely love it.
She says, I need a lie down now as well. Yeah, lie down under a nice cool fan would be marvellous. Welcome to Craig's Day. It is Wake Up Call previewing everything that is coming up in the 2-hour extravaganza at 2. And we've got a 1-hour wrap-up show tonight from 5. So get in nice and early is my tip from the top. And Craig has been bringing, well, some of his favourite items from recent times. And this next one, Craig, is one of your faves, isn't it?
It absolutely is. You know what? The elephant in the room as well. I have to say, of course, I was away, so I didn't handpick a lot of these ones myself. However, I know Johnny and yourself, you put a lot of effort in because you guys know what I'm like.
Yeah.
You know what I like, how I craft, the collections that I like, the products that I like. So although I was able to like that first one that we'll go back to later on, I had a little bit of an input in. It is a big thanks to Johnny and Ben for knowing exactly what I'm like when it comes to my style and products. So this one, Vintage Rose, you guys know it, favourite collection, adore it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in the fresh white. So this is Centura Pearl, it's double-sided here, 310 GSM, and it is giving you it in A4 size with the 40 sheets, as I said. This is also an opportunity to stock up on Centura Pearl, because remember, Centura Pearl is no more. But then what we've got is our Colorista colouring pencils as well. So you're still going to get a beautiful, smooth laydown of colour. You've got the natural colours in there, which will work well with the vintage rose. Then we're kickstarting with the vintage rose paper pad. 36 sheets, 6x6, 180 GSM, beautiful floral designs that run all the way throughout, but do of course have that sort of vintage tone and colour and look to them, hence the title of that vintage rose. So you've got that in there, one side full of florals, one kind of that marbled effect backdrop. So that's in there. Then you're going to get that full die of the exquisite lace. That is a huge die that you can see just there. So a really sizable die, really intricate die. Now for me, Ben, sometimes I need my metal shim for this one.
Okay.
Just to let you know, certainly with it, they are two separate dies, but certainly around that area, sometimes I need my metal shim. Not always, but sometimes. But that's in there, beautiful. Then what you're also going to be getting is the stamp set here. So it's giving you that base platform, giving you that beautiful script work, but then you've got the icons that you can then build up on top of. You can use maybe the quick dry that I showed you before, maybe the ink pads Ben's got coming up just shortly, but nice little small sentiments. Good for little vintage tags, little gift tags if you want to, with really nice diddy sentiments there as well. But you've got your swirls, you've got your dots, you've got your postage marks as well. That's in there. And then last but by no means least, you've also then got that 3D rose. So it's a 3D embossing folder. The depth is second to none when it comes to this one. So this is where you could come along with the Colorista pencils, start to overlay if you want to. Also a nice one just to do within that Centura Pearl. Leave it as it is with a little sentiment, little matte layer, and then you're done there. But that one there is a 5x7 3D embossing folder. So you're going to be getting the folder, you're going to then be getting the stamp set, you're also going to be getting that exquisite die, with of course the paper pad. So these are all from the vintage rose, but what you're also going to be getting is your 12 Colorista pencils and then 40 sheets of your fresh white double-sided 310 GSM Centura Pearl. All of that, £35 or $40. Platinum price for all of that is going to be £28 or $36, plus of course you've got it tariff free as well.
Excellent stuff. Great bundles on the show. I love my template library, says Karen. That's on a brilliant deal today. £160 platinum if you are in the US. Another deal that you might want to pick up. Again, this is another tariff-free deal. Brilliant. Water-active ink pads. And 1, 2, 3, 5. Do we get those as well? The blending tool refills for the round brush. They were just laying on top. Oh, so it's a 6-piece set. 1, 2, 3. I'm having trouble counting today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ink pads. And then some random refills. Random refills. You wackly wabbit. I'm hoping if you do pick this up that you have the round blending tool. If not, I don't know. But listen, it's a nice little added extra, isn't it? It is what it is. Yes. If you haven't got a round blending tool, you need to buy one to use those, but you get 10 of those in there. That's not the star thing anyway. The star product is the fact that you're getting 5 of our water-active ink pads. These are absolutely brilliant, as you know. Great for doing your blending with, great for distressing, great for creating some super backgrounds with, bringing your water into play, whether you're using your spritzer, whether you're doing your flicking techniques with these are absolutely incredible. You've got some really lovely colours in here too as well. 5 in total, so you've got your crushed velvet, you've got jet black in here, you've got your smoke plume, ooh, frosty jade is there as well, frosty as ever, and then your green topaz. So I think these are normally, what, $5.99 each? So realistically, you should be looking at 30 quid, shouldn't you, for those on their own? But you're paying £22.40, $33.60, and you've got your little refills in there as well, your round refills as well. So, I don't know why I'm laughing. Tariff-free, 22.40 or 33.60 is the price on that. James quickly says, funny, Ben. I know. Now, you're going to have to be very quick because Craig's mega deal, which he popped together for you, there were, I think, only 100 to start with, and now there are a lot less than that.
They're at 80.
Whoa!
80 left. We're only 49 minutes into Wake Up Call. We've still got the main show later on as well for 2 hours. But let's have a little recap here. Because when it comes to what you're paying for on the today's price, this, in essence, is what you're paying for, Ben. So £40 or $55 that you can see here. You've got your 13-piece set. So this is going to give you that fold within that, well, whether you want to use it within a memory book, you can use it in a card blank if you want, but you've got the mechanism in there. And then you're also then going to be getting that country cottage, that manor cottage there. That is a create a card die, so cuts in and cuts out. That equates to £40 or $55. But look at your platinum price, £32 or $44. It is tariff free, and you're also going to get all of this. So essentially now, all of this is no additional cost. You've got your flame pink, so within that one there, that is your shimmer pigment ink pad. Then, from my besties, just through Gateshead there, you've got your Sticks 2 foam pads in there. So you've got 2 sheets within each one. So you've got those smaller and the larger ones. So 2 packs in there. You're then going to be getting your 2D embossing folder. So that's from your Age of Elegance. Then we're going to be putting in the King. He's in there from, of course, Vintage Vegas. Doesn't have to be Vegas related whatsoever. And then also from Vegas, you're then going to be getting the Skyline. Good one for me to be using if I'm doing my scrapbooks or memory albums for New York, because of course New York is in there that you see featured within Vegas. Then we've got the decorative corner punch. That is in there. Also in here, remember all of this, no additional cost, you're going to get for free, is that cut and die being that edgeable with the bunny rabbit. We're then going to give you your flip markers. So that one there is your 6-pack of your flip marker, that change of colour, change of tone. Then you're going to be getting the rainbow with the sentiments, so a selection of dies and that sentiment stamp in there as well. Then we're going to give you 2 paper pads. That one there is giving you the Great Outdoor, 36 sheets within that one there, and then also from the Lovebird. So you've got kind of male and you've got the female in there with the florals and then the masculine. I know males can like the florals, females can like the males as well, but that's in there. Then what you're going to be getting is issue number 5 of Crafters Inspiration magazine. So you're going to get all of the ideas, the hints, the tips, the tutorials in there, pictures as well as written, and then all of these extras along the bottom here, Ben. These are all included. These are exclusively designed for this box magazine. You've got die sets, you've got embossing folders, stamps in there, stencils in there, toppers in there, background papers are in there. That's all in there. And if that wasn't enough, we're also putting in a tote bag within that one there. Life is good when you're crafting.
Oh, yours is different to mine.
So do you know something? I just twigged that as well from what you said earlier on. So you've got a tote bag in there as well. All of that is what you're going to be getting at a platinum price of £32 or $44 for everything there. That 2 items I showed you at the start is what you are basically paying for. Tariff-free, what a great selection.
Absolutely. I've just seen your question, Louise, saying what's in Craig's goodie bag. Now you know. Loads of great goodies in there, but remember that is only less than 80 of those I'm now hearing in my, if you want Craig's mega deal. So it's essentially, what if you're platinum, £120 that you're saving, 140 odd bucks. Really, really big value for money right there. We've got one more deal to show you, and then of course don't forget we're back for like the main Craig's Day show in just over an hour's time, so 2 hours of great deals, and then the final wrap up tonight at 5. Such an exciting week coming up for you actually, with a brand new launch which you guys all know about tomorrow, the collection, which I think is going to absolutely fly off the shelves. It's going to be incredible. One final deal with Craig then, and this is a really, really brilliant deal with your rocker blocks and maybe some freebies, Craig?
Oh, maybe just 1, 2, or 3. Let's go in here. This one being your rocker blocks, this one being the 4-piece set. So you've got the large, medium, small, extra small in there as well. So that's in there. Then what we're also going to be putting is a full pack of your alcohol cardstocks. That's great for all your alcohol colouring, not just your Spectrum Noir, but any brand of alcohol pens. That's in there, 20 sheets. Then this is the freebie. So that is what you're paying for within these both here. $14.98, $20.94. You are tariff free, but your platinum price is $11.98 or $16.75. But then we're going to give you these for free. So you're getting your textured stamps from the Vintage Rose. You're also getting written in feathers, sentiments. So that was originally from the Lovebirds. And then we're also then going to be given the Fairies, Fairies of the Meadows, which was originally from our second trend collection. So that's in there, free, free, and free, but what you're paying for is the 4-pack bin of the rocker blocks, and then also, of course, when it comes to your alcohol marker card, that's in there, $11.98, $16.75, with that being platinum. That's your platinum price, and then you're going to get that tariff free for you guys stateside.
There you go. We've got such a brilliant day lined up. As we said, so many great deals. Looking forward to seeing what else Craig has got up his sleeve for us. Tonight, in that 1-hour show, so from 5 till 6 tonight, we are going to be looking a little bit more at some foil press deals that Craig has put together. So if you've already got your foil press, there's loads of the foil press stamping dies on that show, and also kind of accessories as well. So we can make that nice and interactive. I still reckon, and Craig will probably know what I'm going to say here, I still reckon there are people out there who have a foil press who haven't taken it out of the box yet. If that is you, let's not only bring you some great deals tonight, Craig, but let's answer those questions. So you're happy to take any questions on the foil press tonight, yeah?
Absolutely, yeah, 100%. Anything you're unsure of, anything that's going to convince you to take it out of the box, that's what we're here for. We want you to get it out the box. We've done one not that long ago, and the amount of you that said it was still in the box, you've then taken it out and you've had so much fun, then that's what we want to hear. So that's what we're going to try and do for those that are still in the box, but for those that are just needing that little bit more of that confidence boost, maybe just some more ideas, maybe you just need, of course, that crafty mojo to come back again when it comes to the foil press. We'll certainly get you going when it comes to that last show later on today.
Yeah, and there's loads of brilliant deals, as I say. If you've already got your foil press and you're using it, there's extra grips, your cooling mats on there, top plate, shims, everything, and a load of great deals on the foil press stamps too. We've shown you quite a lot in that preview, but we have got plenty more to show you over the course of the next hour, or no, 2 hours it will be, won't it, when we come back at 2 o'clock. In the meantime, loads on the web for you. If you haven't been with us over the course of the last few days, don't forget, loads of digital downloads for you now. The heat's getting to me. We've got Sarah's signature collections, and also, as of last Thursday, we've got some Nature's Garden collections for you now available as well, which you can download as downloadable stamps and SVG cut files. So if you've not yet seen those, do have a little bit of a look. There's some fabulous collections with all of the different kind of bits and pieces that go with them. So do have a look at those right there. And as I say, Craig and I will be back. Loads of great deals, Craig, but still plenty that we haven't seen.
Oh, there is absolutely loads and loads that we've still not seen yet. So we're going to recap what we have shown, including, of course, that Mega Buy bundle that I had. But other than that, we'll show you everything else that we've got.
One thing you do need to be quick on is that mega deal, because it is proving very, very popular indeed. So grab that now, get to the checkout, and we will be back in an hour's time. Until then, on Craig's Day,
Toodles!